everyone, what's going on? Joey here, and currently I'm standing in an area that was closed off for the past few months because a storm came in, ripped up the boardwalk when they already were doing a project to fix the boardwalk. And today I am proud to say that it's 100% completed. That's right, it is done, and I want to share it with you guys. Now before I get started, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. Let's get started. So for this little tour I'm going to do for you guys, we're going to start on top of the boardwalk and make our way down. And we're going to start off right where the concrete used to be ripped up and the tram cars had to completely stop. Because here you can tell is completely brand new concrete. It's perfect. Now most of the damage, the structure part of it is under the boardwalk, and that's what really needed to be replaced. But because of that giant storm that we had that ripped up this entire part of the boardwalk, we were actually very fortunate that they were able to reboard this entire side and the middle, and then on top of that got a brand new railing stretching the whole way. And the best part out of all of this is that it costs nothing to the taxpayer. The insurance carrier was able to go ahead and cover the entire amount, so our taxes aren't going up. Oh, and just kind of like a side note, it's extremely foggy on the beach. That's why you'll notice it kind of looks like it disappears. You can actually see the cloud line. Wow, that's insane. You can see the cloud line over here.
At least 6 feet between your immediate family members and our other guests.
So as you can see, it looks fantastic on top, but you're probably saying, Joey, what does it look like underneath? Because I know a lot of you guys are saying this. Last time we did this video, it was the day before everything got ripped up. And I was actually sharing with you guys and how nothing was fastened together yet. They need a little more time. And like, I think at that point we had roughly about 3 weeks left. And of course, the next day it got ripped up. So it was kind of funny that happened. But let's go ahead and compare that video to what we're going to see now. I'll put a link to that video either in the corners here or in the description below. Let's go underneath and I'll share it with you. So we are officially under the boardwalk, and let me tell you, they did a lot of work down here since the last time we've been down here. You know, before they had gone ahead and piled in all of these pilings into the ground. You can see them going all the way back. Since then, in some sections they brought them down, they put wood in between it, they fastened them together, and then that way, in between each main beam, because there's concrete here and concrete there, is an extra support right in the middle. Before I show you the completed project, let me show you what it looked like just before the wind blew off the boardwalk. Now above me is the brand new concrete, and they did something a little bit different. The other sections don't really have like a cross beam for the cement like this. They've gone ahead and really enforced it by putting a beam right here in the middle so that this wood is supported. And then the end here, look at all of this support, this jousting, whatever you pronounce them. I don't even know how you pronounce it. all this work they put in here to make sure that this concrete is not going to snap when a tram car goes on it. Now, as extra support, it looks like they did it for every single section of the concrete. You can see right here was a part we showed you before that was chipping down. They added in the bars as well with the extra support in the middle, so that, I mean, there's a tram car going over us right now. I don't know if you can hear it. So yeah, a lot of support. It's not going anywhere. Now here's the other section that was really damaged. They put so many supports on here. Look, they have one going this way, that way, again here, adding in 4 over here for this middle bar, and they just continued with the supports all the way over. Let me just say this, and you take this how you want to. They did a fantastic job fixing this entire section. They put so much wood down here and so many supports that this thing isn't going anywhere. This thing will be 100% fine for I don't know how many years. I mean, look at these. These look like 10 by 10s. It's going to be good for a very long time and very safe. But if you remember, about, I would say, 9 months ago, we said that the boardwalk needs, I want to say it was either $40 million or $60 million to be completely redone and to a standard that would last for another 100 years. While this is nice, we still need that. This section of the boardwalk, it's great, it's perfect, it's ready to go. But we still have, it's a 1.8 mile boardwalk. There are still plenty of areas that need heavy duty work like this. I mean, there's cross beams here. This is the only section of the boardwalk that has this now. We have to do it for the entire length to make sure that it's secure. I mean, it is safe, but we're talking about not for this timeline, but we're talking about 100 years from now, so that this will still be safe and sturdy. Now I'm going to walk a little bit more down the boardwalk. That way you can see the other work they've done, because they did it right to the Wildwood sign. There are talks about them possibly doing another stretch going down, but that's another round of funding they would need.
Watch the tram car, please. Watch the tram car, please.
So as you can see, the tram car is riding on there perfectly fine with no issues whatsoever. Now, let me continue the tour. We noticed there are a few things that still need to be done. For example, there's a couple benches here that they need to fix, take the screws out, maybe refurbish it a little bit and then put them on there. And on top of that, there's another pile of guardrails, which I'm assuming they're going to go ahead and install down there a little bit more, maybe just to replace them or maybe keep them for future projects down the line. Now, besides those guardrails, we also have these ones they have to pick up and throw away. So there are little things here and there that they need to go ahead and either throw away or maybe move them or replace something. So I would say that we're probably about 99% done. Here's some bonus footage of the new pump station being built right off the Wildwood Boardwalk.
Watch the tram car, please.
So there you guys go. There is the update of the Wildwood Boardwalk. It looks absolutely fantastic. Thank you to the city of Wildwood for taking care of this. I know it had a few hiccups, but it looks fantastic. And I want to thank you guys for joining me. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. And a special thank you to those who support me on Patreon for this YouTube channel. You too can support this channel. I'll put the link in the description below. But thank you for joining me. I'm Joey, and I'll see you guys on the beach. I'll see you later. Bye.